single Pringles. Yeah. Okay. There is tension, guys. Now I bring you good news because this is a word for my single people. For context, if you hear me say single, I mean if you are not married. It does not matter if you are in a relationship or not, but the fact that you are not married, you are single to me. But for people who are not married and do not have a relationship, I call them single Pringles. Yeah. Okay, the moment you get into college, that seems like the next thing on the list. And so we have constantly built in pressure on ourselves unconsciously. And this has made people make wrong decisions over time. Now, let me tell you something that before you get into a relationship, there are 6 major things to watch out if you want to have a long lasting relationship this time. Raw, sis, you're not alone. I'm single too, not a single Pringle. Okay, now the first thing is God. I am a Christian, I'm a believer. I walk with God, and so I believe so much in the God factor. I believe that if you want to do anything, you should actually consider God to tell you, hey, who do you want for me? Ask God, who do you want for me? You see my future. I don't know what I'm going to be in the next 10, 20 years. But who do you think is the perfect match for me? To actually walk this journey of love with me, to make me better, and to make me serve you, God, better. That's one major factor that many people neglect. We just choose based on our feelings because you meet a guy in high school and you guys had childhood love, probably love at first sight, and you think, yes, this is it. I found the Mr. Right for me, and you go on and on and on. No. You have to ask God, who sees your future, God? Who is the best fit for me? Now, the second thing is what I call purpose. Purpose is the essence for which you're on earth. I believe that every single person is here for a reason. You did not just jump in or jump out from your mom's belly, or even if you came out through cesarean section, CS, you did not just come here to start wandering about or just to get a job and that's it. No. You are here to do something, to make impact, to do a certain assignment. If you're a Christian, if you are born into the world, you have an assignment. And guess what? That assignment cannot be supported by every single person. You are unique. And so there are some assignments that different people cannot do. Let me give you an example. For me, I hate blood. And this is one of the reasons why I did not study medicine. I hated the side of hospital, clinics, nursing homes, and stuff like that. Now, imagine me getting married to a husband that's a doctor. I might not really be involved in his work life. I might not really be involved in his work life because I'm scared. I can't even go to his place of work to say hi to him. I can't even watch some of his documents. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So because of this, there are certain people that you might not be fulfilled when you get married to because they don't even like what you do, or they're not even interested in what you do. So you have to be conscious about purpose. What am I called to do? Who am I called to serve? Do I want a person that is also willing to understand this kind of work or career I'm called into and all of that? Now, this is another major decision to think about before you choose a life partner. Now, the third aspect is bang, 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 finances. Money. You know what I'm saying? Money is a very important aspect before choosing a love life. Hey, you need money. You need money to make love sweet. If you don't know that, I'm telling you that for a fact. Money makes love sweeter. You heard that right. Now, a lot of people just love blindly without thinking about the person they're getting into a relationship with. I'm not talking about you watching out for wealth or riches before you get into that committed relationship. But the point is this person financially literate? Are they someone who understand that money is needed to be made, and so I have to use my skills, my energy to make money? Or is this someone that's just okay with the barest minimum, like, hey, as long as we get the food on our tables, I don't care where we live, I don't care if I have a house of our own or an apartment of our own, I just want us to eat and that's it. And who are you when it comes to money? What's your take? What's your mindset about money? Are you someone who thinks that $20,000 is not enough in a year, I want more? If you are that kind of person, then you have to go with someone with the same mentality or mindset if that person is not making as much as you intend making, don't forget, marriage or relationship is a place for growth too. So you are not choking them, you are not pressuring them, you are not choosing based on finances only, but it's a very important factor. So think about that before you get committed. Now, the fourth thing is self-development. A lot of people get into relationship and they get so comfortable that they forget that they were growing before they met a person. And so someone comes into your life and you shut down everything. Like, really? Like, seriously? Did you just do that? No. You are actually on a journey to growth, and marriage or relationship should not stop that process. That's why you want to get someone that can grow with you. So before you choose someone, make sure the person is willing to continue growing, passionate about growth, about being better than yesterday in the relationship. You don't want to be with someone that in the next 5 years they are still the same way you met them. No, there should be elements of growth in them. So self-development, taking courses, reading books, listening to messages, things that could build you up, going out, traveling, doing stuff. I mean, for self-development, you need to be, you understand what I'm saying? And one thing about self-development is you measure someone based on you. So it's based on what you think is right. The development that you think you deem fit as right is what you're going to use as a measuring tape. You get what I'm saying? So make sure before you get committed, you are passionate about that person's self-development. What are they up to? You see what I'm saying? Now, the fifth thing is relationships. I don't want to be with a man who has never had friendships with other people. I don't want to be with a woman who never has friends or does not believe that you could or you should be faithful to other people other than your partner or your spouse. I want to be with someone that I've seen, oh, you have friends. Now, understand that friendship is a topic that is crazy, but I should see that even if you've had issues in your past friendships, you are willing to make new friends, because you can't live a life alone. If you are not able to keep friends, then what's the assurance that you're able to keep me? So you need to check that person's relationships. Are they friends that you can also work with? Because I believe that if you get into a relationship with someone and get married to someone, their friends should be your friends one way or the other. It might be indirectly, but you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be with someone whose friend is someone you hate their lifestyle. Of course, there's an adage or proverb that says, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. So you want to check out for their friendships, their relationships. Who do they hang out around with? Who do they talk to? What do they do? And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then the last thing I'm going to be talking about is health. I know that we are not in a perfect world and that no one is perfect. We all have health issues, things that we want to change. For me, I want to be a size 12. Now, but the point is, when it comes to health, different people have different challenges and problems that they need solutions for. For some, there's no solution. They have to live with it for the rest of their lives. This is something you want to know before you get committed in a relationship. Can you handle that person's health issue? We all have our limits. Can you handle someone who has hypertension? If you can't, please do not put anyone through emotional trauma by saying yes to them or by asking them out, and then later on they're saying, hey, I can't do this because of your health. The sensible thing to do is be sincere about your own health and their health. Look out for that. How do you do medically? Do you have any condition that I need to know about? Is there a history of a certain disease in your family that we should watch out for? And stuff like that. I think that prepares you for the worst. I mean, you might still be left unawares about some things or caught unawares, but it's still better than not having any information at all. So these are 6 major things to watch out for you get committed in that relationship. And if you want to get married, very soon you will get the bone of your bone, the liver of your liver, the kidney of your kidney, that person that will make your life turn around. And I promise you that it's going to be heaven on earth if you consider these 6 principles. Let me just run through it again. God factor, purpose factor, finances, your health, their health, relationship, and then self-development. Once you check all those 6, talk to whoever you are accountable to, your mentor, your pastor, whatever. And if they're fine, of course, if God factor is there and you like them, what are you waiting for? I just want to know, what are you waiting for? So, thank you for staying true with me today, and like this video, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you want to hear more things about how to thrive in life.